How's it going today?
Hello, hello.
It's
Hey,
going.
it's going. That's what it
Great
is. It's
day.
going. It is going. Like I'm trying to get me some Christmas stuff now, y'all, already.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Cause I'm like, I see all these different advertisements that say get your tree here. And like I need a new tree, y'all. I didn't have my tree for 15 years. I need a new tree. But
Mhm.
advertisement for different things for Christmas and I'm just trying to get it while it's on sale because I don't think Black Friday carried the weight it used to carry.
Oh no, it's better to get started now.
Yeah, it's better to start now,
Mhm.
but I need to like draw myself from the TV too because
And get your price differential when if it go further on sale. Just wait,
Hey,
I don't have no problem with doing that.
Oh,
I
wow.
will come back too quick. Excuse me, it's down $30.
So it's not the TV that gets me. It's actually the advertisements on my phone. I'm always ordering something from my phone. I was like, stop
Not just
ordering
that,
stuff at night.
not just that. Facebook now, I probably gonna get all kinds of things on my Facebook now because once you say something,
Yeah.
it's gonna follow you. You know what I mean? And it's not always.
Hate that. I
Yeah,
hate it.
it's not always good though. You know what I mean?
No, it's
But I'm
not.
like, can you like get this off of my timeline? I don't want to see this again. Look at some one time, go into it and look at it. Then you see it for 2 weeks straight. Like, okay,
I
really
do
don't
not
want
want
to
to see
see
it.
it.
And I have a senior at home. So
Your
when I'm
money.
looking up stuff for her, I'm looking up stuff for my senior at home.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the senior stuff on.
See?
Crazy.
Gosh, and it's not just Facebook, it's all the platforms because everybody's trying to, get their little bit in now, and well, not now, always. And the thing that gets me more than anything is hell, these clothes, they be looking so nice. Order them if you want to. Either you won't get it
No,
or
get disappointed because the material is not what you
It's
thought.
this tiny.
Oh my
It's
God.
that
supposed to be
tiny look for a
couch.
kid. You know what I mean? And I know why I kind of led into this because we are the biggest consumers. Black people are the biggest consumers.
Yeah, we spend our money.
We spend our money. We spend our money. You
The
know what I
money we
mean?
don't have.
Money we don't have lots of times, unfortunately. So the question I have for y'all today is, do you think that the media is destroying our community?
Oh,
And I'm not just
When
saying
they
I'm not just saying for like buying things, but the persuasion is very great. So before I give my 2 cents, what do y'all think?
I think when they are portraying us on the media, we always get the negative. We have the most high blood pressure. We have the most this. We have the most crime. When they never report that for everyone else. If someone else does a crime, it's a male, and it gives whatever, and you already know that they're not Black. I put it that way. But if it's us, it's definitely a Black person, this, that, and the other. So I think, yeah, that it does, but you can't, you have to. It's just like eating fish, pick through the bones, because you can't just, yeah, you just can't internalize all of that. But I think yes, in some aspects, it does.
Yeah. Celeste.
so when we say media, there's a lot of media that I'm on that probably the younger folks are on, like the TikToks and
Right.
and so I think they perpetuate and they filter out all of these things to put batteries in our pack and stuff like that. So there are some things, even though it's not always negative, it's creating tension. It's creating in our communities. There could be so many positive things that they filtering out to us, and they're strategically making sure that they keeping something always going. There's always something. I have to. Luckily, I have you guys because you send me stuff, and it kind of changes what comes up on my For You page. Because if you look at stuff, it'll go down a rabbit hole, and you all day you like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think that's what they do to our community. I really do. I think that They know that that's going to be attractive. They hit on that, and then all of it starts flooding. You can't even talk to them. No, because the man, and I'm like, dude, nothing else you watching? They really are. They're making us angry. Not all of us, but I hear a lot of the children are angry. They're promiscuous. We talked about that in another show. Yeah, media's strategically doing it. I believe that. I'm sorry.
Sean, see?
I believe it's media and it's social media. I think that because we are the biggest consumers, because we try everything, and we're the guinea pigs with everything, and people are appropriating our culture and so on and so forth. I think it's the media. I think we do it to ourselves because we post every single thing. And so there's nothing left. I've gotten to the point now, I limit myself to 1 hour of social media a day. Phone will tell me if I'm getting close, you got 5 minutes left, whatever the case may be. After that, there's just no more. And I have noticed that my emails have changed. The junk mail has changed. Everything is starting to change because I'm limiting myself, right? And so, you know, where I live at in the city, you know, Kimmy and I grew up in the same area and the same development. We live in the oldest Black development in the city of Philadelphia, right? And so our parents bought these homes when they were first built. And you're talking the early 60s or whatever. But everything around us is changing because on the news, it's only around here, which used to be a predominantly Black area, that they're showing the crimes and what's happening. And I know there has to be stuff going on in other parts of the city, but they concentrate on this part because this is the part that they're concentrating the gentrification on. They are in other areas of the city, but not the way they are here. So I think that it is done purposefully, right? Because it's easier for them to come in and buy up the properties and things of that nature. And it's just this perpetual wheel that just keeps spinning and the same thing keeps happening. And yeah, so I think it's a combination of journalist media in addition to social media. And what do? How do we fix it? You know, what part can we play? And it's crazy.
Now, before you go to Keisha, I just want to preface this. The new media for most of the young folks is social media. Okay, I just want to say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just okay.
Yep, I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Keisha?
Well, I already gave my spiel on it. I think that just like I said earlier, and not saying we don't do things, because we do things, but other people, you know, other races, they do things too. But you have to balance that out. You have to say and do, you get maybe a short story of somebody doing something good in our community, but it's not on an everyday, all the time basis. And
I'll give you a perfect example, Keisha. I was out with a friend last night, and she was she's like a mom to me, but I call her auntie, right? And she was talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, okay? And she was just asking me all the little things about her. So I was laughing, and I showed her a picture, and we was laughing about, because it was a guy actually in the restaurant looked like Travis Kelce. And then she said to me, she said, because all I see is them on the TV. Well, and especially in the NFL, that's always, you know, I'm an NFL person, you know, but why aren't they showing Simone Biles? Who is
married,
decorated, and married to someone in the NFL too. They won't show nothing about this woman kissing her husband on the sideline. If you want to talk about, you know, bringing younger people in or whatever, nothing. A little flirt. And these two not even, you know what I mean? These two aren't even married.
Want to stir up?
You see what I'm saying? It's just so unbalanced, you know what I mean? And then just like you said, Chauncey, like, oh, crime, you know? So it's no white folks committing crimes. Come on now, let's just think about it. It's no white folks out here committing crimes. You know, let's
They only do they make you think they only do cryptocurrency and try to steal the election.
No, they
We doing the
That should-
violent crimes. They doing the white.
Yeah, that's the mass murder. No, they the ones do mass murderers. Come on.
You know, you wiped out all those people, and you know, show his face, because that's what I say all the time. When there's something to tragic, and I'm trying to be funny, when something tragic happen like this, I go just like this, show his face.
Listen, we be on pins and needles. You know, they did a skit on SNL, and it was so
Yeah.
true. We be on pins and needles waiting.
He's like, no, don't be good.
Oh damn! Oh, God.
That was like that
But
sniper.
it is true.
That was like that sniper. We was like,
And
nah,
then,
nah.
of course,
When
with,
we heard about
with
the
them,
sniper,
it's-
we were upset. I was like, what?
No.
You
and
messing
see,
it up
with
for everybody,
them,
bro.
if it is a tragedy, it's mental illness. They always have an excuse. Oh, they come from a good good background or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
And that. But us, oh, we supposed to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's totally different.
It is totally different. Like, you know, it's so unbalanced, you know. Like, I want to see the stuff that, you know, we so far ahead of the game. We the most educated Black women. Can you stop showing Booty Hole Red or whatever her name is on
Oh
there?
yeah, my booting, yeah, something is pink and something is
What's her
brown.
name? Red something. Please stop showing her. You know what I mean? Stop showing her and show somebody who is replicable and is bringing the community forward. You know what I mean? Why we always got to be down in the
I'm gonna
basement
play the
where
devil's
doing something?
advocate. I'm gonna play
know
the
what I
devil's advocate.
Cursing and carrying on and acting foolish. You know, I want to see, you know, the people that I know, people who are my friends, like all of y'all. You know what I mean? I know y'all not gonna be on the media unless y'all choose to, but I'm just saying, I know plenty of people who should be the highlight of it, not something where it's like, okay, you want to close your eyes and be like, yo, what is that going on? You know what I mean? It's very discouraging. So I'm just gonna throw this question out to y'all guys. What do you think? And everybody just answer quickly. What do you think is one way we can change this narrative? Think hard. Go ahead, Chauncey. I can't hear you.
Turn it off. Turn it off. With your kids, turn it off. With your teenagers, turn it off. Just turn it off. And decide and make a concerted effort. Okay, you get 1 hour, you get 45, whatever it is. That's it. That's it.
Keisha?
I say support other Black media who's telling our stories. And who's telling our stories and how things affect us and the way we see things. That's
a good one. Celeste?
We need to work on the inside because they're feeding us the stuff that that our community want to hear. We like the drama. We like to hear bad Billy and bad Sue and when somebody's talking about going to college, I don't even think it's cool anymore. I don't think they want to hear that news of the young lady who's graduating from college and getting her second degree at 16. I don't think that's exciting for them. I think we have to change the way we think about ourselves and we won't accept a whole lot of that trash.
I think it's because it seems like you're not able to obtain it and it's not reachable. You know what I mean? Going to school it gets harder and harder. You may get to the first year, maybe the second. But if you ain't got money, you know what I mean? That's a big one right there. And, you know, and kids are more wiser now, you know, and look, let me tell you this. I'm an advocate for this now, really. Find a trade that you can do and you just make as much money and you happy. You see what I'm saying? But when I say not even that, even taking trades or going to college, that seems like it's not obtainable anymore. You know what I mean?
It does.
It just seems like it's not obtainable.
Because they don't want
that's the sad part.
Jesse said they don't want it.
You know, all these jobs and stuff out here, and
they don't need them.
You know, everybody wants to work for themselves. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Okay, you want to be an entrepreneur. What do you want to sell?
What you gonna sell? And I mean, look, sell it.
No. Yeah. They want to sell. You know what they want to sell?
What?
And I know that we do a little bit of everything here on this platform, but everybody wants to sell tea.
Sell what?
Sell tea. They want the gossip. So when Keisha was talking about supporting Black media and stuff like that, we need to support real Black media, right? Because all of these blogs and stuff, they all making plenty of money and they selling tea.
Yeah.
That's the drama.
That's the drama that Celeste was talking about. Everybody wants to know that,
Drama.
whether they're famous, the person down the street or whatever. Everybody want to be in everybody's business.
Well, just like you said too, Chauncey, just like you get exhausted from other means,
Right.
I get exhausted from social media.
Yes.
And I just go and drop things in and I'm off, you know what I mean? Because it becomes like too much for me. You know what I mean? It just becomes, I just can't, like, I get anxious sometimes when I see certain things and I'm like, okay, I don't even know these damn people. What am I getting anxious over this for? You know what I mean? So like, shut it down.
Anxious.
Mhm.
Imagine the 2-year-old or the 5-year-old that's just they're on their iPads all day long. And, I had the conversation with my daughter, not to change subject, but just to say to her, sometimes it's too much going on in the background. We need to slow it down, turn everything off, and concentrate on one thing at a time. When's the last time we all did that?
I think we're guilty of that. We are really guilty of that. And if it's not coming across in a positive persuasion, then we're part of the problem. You know what I mean? We're a big part of the problem. We know that because just even thinking about, just like what you said, Chauncey, they selling the tea. You know what I mean? Sell to eat, okay? Education, you know what I mean? Learning how to deal with your credit, learning how to not be the renter, but be the buyer, you know what I mean? Sell that.
Scroll past that.
Sell that, and maybe life will be a little bit different because sometimes you got to snatch your power back from people that want to take it from you. You see what I'm saying? If you keep giving them what you don't say you want them to have, then you're the problem.
Exactly.
You're the problem. So, great episode, ladies. So,
Yep.
All right. So joining me tonight is
It's your girl Celeste.
I'm Chauncey.
And I'm Keisha.
no phrase words.
Right? That's why I fell back. I'm like, yo, Keisha got this.
I'm like this.
Find the good in us. That's my phrase for the find the good in us.
But join us next Wednesday when we drop a new episode. Take care. I don't have nothing either. Take care.